2017 was one hell of a year. If you told me 2 years ago that I would be where I am today, I would have laughed in your face. But that was 2 years ago, and a much, much less confident me. In 2016, I lost myself, I struggled, and I was the most down I had ever been. In 2017, I found myself, my passions, and let go of any negativity that was holding me back. 2018, however, will be the year of growth and the year of success. And this is how I prepped for it. So to kickstart 2018, we're going to kick it old school and we are going to physically write down our 2018 goals. And I say goals, not resolutions, because goals, you hold yourself way more accountable to complete for the year. And I have about 20 of them. I wrote them down, and underneath each goal, I also wrote down different parts of the goal and how I'm going to accomplish the goal. I think it's a really good idea. That way you can really prepare and prep yourself for accomplishing that goal and have a full-on game plan. My goals for 2018 include how I'm going to better myself in my career this year. I wrote down my goals that I want to accomplish and my habits that I want to change. So for the last 3 days, I thought about how the heck do I get these goals going and get started, and how do I jumpstart these goals. So I looked at my list and I tackled as many as I could within the last 3 days. Final step of absolutely getting yourself started to kicking 2018's ass is putting your resolutions or your goals, not resolutions, sorry, goals, somewhere where you can see it every single day so it stares at you right in your face, so you're like, I need to get this done. I need to do this today. If you're writing down your list with me right now, look at all of the items on your list that are daily doable. These are the items that you can either prep for within a day or actually do within a day. So if you take a look at my list, you can see that there are a ton of items that are daily doable, like decluttering and organizing and cleaning my closet and redecorating. So I hibernated for the last 2 days and just absolutely nailed out these projects, and I videoed it so you guys can get an idea of how to kickstart your 2018. Okay, so the first task that I had to complete was to organize, declutter, and clean, and organize that one thing that I've been putting off for so freaking long. So the first task that I had to tackle was my t-shirt drawer, my graphic tees drawer. I have so many, and I just needed to figure out a way that I could wear them all and see them all at one time, and I ended up flipping them over, and it actually worked really well. So if this is something that you have an issue with, I seriously highly suggest it. I used to hang them all up, but I honestly was just taking up so much space with all of them. I also decluttered a bunch of them, and now it looks like this, and I am obsessed. So the next task that you want to try and accomplish is the task that you've been putting off for way too long, or that drawer that has just been so messy for so long. And I know that we all have that one thing or that one drawer. So for me, it's my receipts. So what I did was I color coordinated them. I've been putting this off for about the last 3 months, so October, November, and December. So yellow was December, orange was November, and blue was October. And I ended up dividing them, and then once I had my piles, I ended up putting them into these little bags, which had my business expenses, my personal expenses, and my Christmas expenses, etc., for each month. The next task that I did was cleaning, and really cleaning and cleansing out my room, which means dusting and polishing and vacuuming and literally getting into like the grimy areas that you kind of skip over sometimes. So like I cleaned my computer, my keyboard, my jewelry tray, all of that, and I really disinfected my whole entire room, because a nice, fresh, clean room equals a nice, fresh, and clear, and clutterless mind to start 2018. The next on my list was to clean out my closet, and honestly I do this every couple months because I go through so many pieces of clothing. I just try my best to stay as minimal as possible that I can possibly be, which is another one of my New Year's goals, or my 2018 goals, is to be more minimal. So cleaning out my closet just honestly gives me such a great peace of mind. Like honestly, I just feel so much better after I clean it out and just get rid of pieces that I haven't been wearing. A good rule to live by when you're cleaning out your closet is if you have not worn it within the last 6 months, then get rid of it, because you're probably not going to be wearing it in the next 6 months anyways, unless it's like a specialty item of some sort. So clean out your closet, girl. Trust me, either donate, because you know you get those coupons for donations, so you can go thrift and get your 30% off, or you can also take it to Plato's Closet, get a little bit of extra cash, or, you know, give some hand-me-downs to your friends and your family. Just cleaning out your closet is never a bad thing to do, and starting out 2018 by doing something like this is a great idea. My next goal for 2018 is to eat clean or eat healthier. So I am just super old school right now, and I went to the thrift store and picked up some recipe books. So after I have my cookbooks, I'm gonna go pick up my groceries tomorrow. It's just everything is closed today, so I'm gonna go pick up my groceries. I think I'm really gonna get into cooking in 2018 and cooking really healthy, fun, and quick and easy meals. So yeah, if you guys have any cookbook suggestions, please let me know. Some really healthy, modern type of cookbooks I'm really into right now. I'm not really one to make a strict diet or meal plan because I don't believe in that. I believe in balance. So this is how I prep for my healthy eating, is really just preparing some really cool, funky, and fun recipes that are also really healthy. Because as long as you are working out and having some sort of a balanced diet, you should be good. Which leads me to my next goal for 2018, which is working out. So I personally do love a good workout plan, but I have a pretty set regimen that I do at the gym that I love to do. So I wasn't really into making a whole new gym routine, but however, I'm really into keeping myself accountable, and I love money. So the way that I'm going to keep myself accountable is giving myself $5 every time I go to the gym. So $5 every day. I'm planning to work out 5 times a week, which equals $25 extra dollars a week. Either I will put that $25 into my savings account, or put it toward a meal, or I don't know, something fun that I want to buy. At the end of the month, I'll have an extra $100. So this is how I'm going to try to stay as accountable as I can and try to stay on track for going to the gym 5 times a week. Okay, this goal was by far my favorite one to get done. I've been wanting to do this for so freaking long. So let's throw it back to about 2.5 days ago, and you guys can see what I was up to. Is the other room, ugly ass green ass walls. So yeah, here is just a little before and after. So good thing I did this before it was totally done.
The link for all of this stuff is in the description box below. You can get everything I just talked about.
I'm so happy. Can you even see that?
Yes!
Don't worry, Louie. I got this. Yep. Thanks for the help. So he knocked out one wall complete-ish. One and like a little bit of each side. Completed. Just have to do this finishing little bit here. But it's going pretty good. Some manpower. We got all the pups. Kisses. Kisses. Nobody wants Louie's kisses. Okay, I just replaced this guy with this guy. How much more my aesthetic is this? Like, so Threads aesthetic. Look at this. I love it. I just need something for down there. I'll probably put a pair of shoes or something. I don't know. So cute. Okay guys, and 2 days later, here is the finished project. Oh my gosh, I am in love. This is amazing to me. I've wanted this for so long. So starting off 2018 with this office is just everything to me. I just said I need to get this done. I need to do this, and this cost me only $100, and the paint itself was like $50. Everything else I had lying around my house. I used my articles of clothing, and obviously I thrifted a ton of my wall art, my plant in the corner, material, everything. So you can definitely redecorate your room for cheap. This is such an amazing way to start 2018 or start a new year, is by redecorating. And if you're thinking about doing something like this, definitely do it. Paint on the wall, rearrange some furniture, a little bit of piece of artwork here or there can totally make a difference and just make you feel so much better when you're surrounded in like a space or an environment that makes you feel good. You will get a lot more work done. I am a very, very environmental person. So when I am surrounded by a great environment or in a good environment, I can get my work done so much better. So I'm so excited for this year because I know I'm going to get so much more done. Okay, moving on to my next goal for 2018. It is to read more books, or just read more in general, because I'm really bad at reading. I seriously do not read a lot at all. And this year is the year that I am going to read at least 12 books that I'm telling myself right now I'm going to do. And not just any normal books, a lot more like self-help books, very inspiring books, and a lot more fashion books. I really want to up my knowledge in the fashion world, so I'm definitely going to be buying and researching and just learning a lot more about fashion. And then this book right here, You Are a Badass, I am definitely starting that one tonight, so I'm really excited about that. I've heard good things about that book. So this is how I prepped for my reading. My next goal for 2018 is to meditate more. I found this app in the App Store called Headspace. This is not a sponsored video, but I just thought this was really cool. I actually used to have it, and I tried it a few times, and I just kind of gave up. But this year, I am sticking to my meditation ritual, and I'm going to try to do it every single morning just to clear my head and get started for a fresh new day every single day, just like starting fresh for 2018. Goal for 2018 was to create a mood board or a dream board or a vision board, whatever you want to call it. So basically, all you got to do is go to Tumblr, go to Google, and print out some pictures or some quotes or things that you really want to happen this year, or things that inspire you, anything like that, and put it together onto one board. So after you have all your photos cut out, you're going to want to put it on some sort of a board or paper or something that you'll see every single day. And personally for me, I wanted to put it inside of my bullet journal just so every day when I open up my journal, I will be able to see what inspires me, what I want to happen, what are my goals for this year. And there's no specific order that you have to put these photos in. I personally just went with it and just whatever I was feeling just went together, and I really like the turnout of the flow of everything. I felt like it was just really me, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. So one of the reasons that I personally made this vision board was because I strongly believe in the law of attraction. So if you put something down physically on paper, it is more bound to happen, like my YouTube channel growing, or my Threads box is growing, or my brother's health getting better. That's why I physically wrote these down and put them into a journal. So if you're thinking about maybe you should or shouldn't do this, I highly suggest doing it because I am a firm believer that if you believe in something enough, it will happen. Okay, my next goal for 2018 was to start bullet journaling, so let's throw it back to a couple days ago for when I started to create my bullet journal. Hello guys, so I'm currently actually creating my own bullet journal right now for 2018. So one of my biggest tips to slaying the new year and literally getting a head start on the new year is get your agenda or like your bullet journal or whatever you are, get it ready before 2018 starts. Or before the new year starts every year. Personally, I've been doing my research, and I have literally for 2 days straight been online trying to find the perfect agenda. I've watched literally 100 videos, YouTube videos, like trying to find the perfect agenda for me, and everything is just not perfect. Like something is missing something. I like one from here, I like one from there. And then bullet journaling, it's just not for me exactly because I don't have time every month to make a monthly spread. I'm also not the greatest drawer. I'm very creative, but I don't like to draw. Like I'm not very you know what I mean, okay? I know when I make my own journal and use what I know best and the computer. So I actually am really into I've always been into scrapbooking and arts and crafts. It's just who I am. So I decided to make my own bullet journal. So basically, sorry for this crappy lighting, I printed out all of this stuff and it's 400 pages of things, literally so much, but A, I saved a lot of money doing it this way, and B, I can have everything I ever need in an agenda. And what I'm going to do is cut and paste it into this bullet journal. So, hi Louie. He's really like, what's going on? What, can I eat this? No. Oh, he's eating something though. Hey, get that out. You can't have that. So I have all of this stuff from my YouTube tracker to what I ate in a day to my savings to important dates and business needs and this week's milestones and reflections and productivity scores. And then this is the day by days that I have going on, and then my habit tracker. I got some brain dumps, some YouTube video ideas, and anything else. There's monthly goals, YouTube, master to-do list, future log, monthly spread, shopping needs, sales tracker, and then each month. And then over here I also have, so every day I have my YouTube to-dos, my DEPOP to-dos, my life to-dos, and my blog to-dos, because your girl is gonna start a blog. And then retail therapy, so if I see something that I think I want, I can just write it down here. And literally look at all of these papers, because that has to be for every day. So yeah, that is what the job is right now. I'm gonna start it, probably will not get even close to finishing it. Gotta figure out what I'm missing, what I need, and yeah, let's get in. guys, I finished my bullet journal for January. So here is a little flip through. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have things from monthly spreads. Honestly, you guys can just watch because I feel like that will be a little bit more relaxing. So here it is. Okay, lastly and certainly not least, it is self-care. This is something that I am really going to be focusing on this year, starting with getting my nails done tomorrow because they are horrible. So that is the first thing that I will be doing in 2018 is getting my nails done. But starting off the year with just taking a bubble bath, doing face masks, literally relaxing and just taking care of yourself. Grab a cup of coffee or a tea and read a good book, sit down, take some time to yourself. Do this every once in a while. Just know that it's okay to have some time to yourself and take a break, because for me personally, I forget that sometimes. So this year, I'm really going to focus on taking care of myself. That includes exercising daily, eating healthier, reading, and expanding my knowledge, taking care of myself and making sure that I'm going to be my best self and making sure that I feel the best that I can possibly feel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your New Year's goals are for 2017. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.